Welcome, Dasha Trener. Dasha is in education and in influencing. She's a speech therapist and she's very big on social media as a blogger, specializing in families, especially those with children. So, welcome, Dasha.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Farah. Hi,
Hi,
everybody.
everyone. We're so excited for this. Actually, I'm so happy because Dasha and I have been trying for months
Yes,
to
it's
get
true.
this together. And with our
schedule is
schedules, crazy.
so
And
crazy.
we would
Yeah.
message each other, usually over Instagram. And I don't check that as much as WhatsApp.
Yeah.
And it was crazy. It was like last minute, are we on to for tomorrow? And then one
Yeah.
of us would
Can
miss
we?
it.
Can we?
And then
Yeah.
can we reschedule? And I'm in
Reschedule it.
this
Yeah.
country. And anyway, but we are here now
Finally. Yeah.
on a Monday morning.
Yeah. I'm really glad to be here with you,
summer.
Farah.
Oh, me too.
Thank
me
you
too.
so much for inviting.
So, Dasha, before
important
I
for
get
me.
into what you do and the importance of it and your followings and everything else that people might know,
Yeah.
I want to rewind and go back to the beginning.
Yes.
And I just want
good.
you to tell us about you.
Okay.
So I want to go back to baby Dasha. When were you?
Yeah.
When were you born? What month? What day?
18th of April, 95. So
You're Aries.
yes, I'm
Wow,
Aries.
fifth month. Me too.
Yeah. Wow.
Woo!
Really? Wow.
Yeah. And my
So
daughter's 15th of
energy
April.
same.
Energy's the same. No wonder we get on.
Yeah.
Fiery, strong women.
Always fire inside, always active person.
I know,
and
very active and stubborn.
Yeah. And I want to do this, I want to that straight.
Yes,
No,
exactly.
Don't tell me nothing. I want to do this.
There's no beating around the bush with
Yeah,
Aries.
sure,
I love
sure.
it. So you are from Russia.
No, actually, I'm from Ukraine.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
I did not know that.
yeah, I'm from
Because you went to
Ukraine.
Moscow.
Yeah,
School.
when I was
Okay, all
10
right.
years old, we moved to Moscow because unfortunately, my grandma she passed away early. So I was 10 years old, and we want to move to the Moscow to have a education for me and my mother.
So actually, 1 minute, I'll just interrupt because this is quite interesting, especially to our listeners, because each culture is very different.
Yes,
so
it's true.
for many cultures in European, and if you said, "Oh, my grandmother passed," people will say, "Okay, but why does that so closely affect
because
your family?" And I know the Russian family, very tight knit, grandparents,
it's
very
true.
important and quite
It's
a
true.
crucial part in bringing up the grandchildren.
Yeah.
So maybe you can explain a bit about that.
Because no one take care of me.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, because
Are you an only child?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and was one child, and my mom always, a lot of Ukrainian people went to the Russia to have a better job,
better
with
opportunities,
better salary and other things. So my mom thought that she will go and come always, but when my grandma passed, so no one can take care of me, and that's why we just should move on. I don't want to really. I just want to stay in my school with my friends. It was really hard time for me.
That was quite a big shock to your system.
Yeah. So it's ruined all my life. Not ruin all my life. It's ruined my routine, my school routine, because I was a really active child. I took a part in a lot of things like singing, dancing,
I was
theater.
gonna say it must have been things on stage.
Yeah, sure. Always.
I knew it.
Yeah. I think you feel it because we just the same mood. So, and after that, I just trying to start my child life again
and make new friends.
And it was hard because my class was. The children on that age they are not so friendly. Actually, no.
They can be brutal.
Yes,
really
if you try to make relationship or friendship at 5 years old, at 3 years old, it's okay. Hi, this is my toy. Let's play. Blah blah blah. But after 10 years old, it's harder because everybody wants to be special on that.
And
age.
how did that like? Okay, obviously you've just said how that made you feel, but looking back now, how do you feel even remembering it?
It's hard for me. Yeah, it's hard for me. I don't like school at all. I don't like my time in school. But student life, is my best time, really.
University.
Yeah,
I know.
because
Uni is
I
amazing.
build my leadership skills there, my communication skills there, because I was like a student leader. I want
Mm.
to communicate with the students. I want to make some events for them, like to improve myself like a person, like a good person with a good
So
skills.
1 minute, because I still want to rewind. So you were born in Ukraine. You had a
Yeah,
very happy childhood
yeah,
with your
yeah,
grandma
exactly.
being your primary carer, your mum working, your dad, your parents were
With
together?
us, like, no, 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 no.
No.
When I was 2 years old, they divorced.
Mm-hmm.
So
And you had a connection with your father or not?
until 10 years old, yes. But
Mm.
then
When you guys moved?
he just want to forget my name, you know. So this situation is really
Mm.
um, it's not. It's always we saw this situation in Ukrainian and Russian family a lot
Mm.
when fathers they just don't want to take responsibility of their children or
Mm.
something. So
Mm. They
yeah,
move on and
yeah,
it's
I don't know
easier to
why.
cut ties than to
Yeah,
live with the
maybe.
guilt of not being
Yeah,
there.
yeah, maybe because there was they were so young for
Mm.
this. I don't know, but it's
Yeah.
a life. What to do?
So you had a lot then, the female influence in your life, this
Yeah,
strong powerhouse of women, your
yeah,
grandmother, then your mother, that was a
yeah,
big
yeah,
thing for you.
yeah. It's
And
true.
to be independent and stand on your own feet. So you moved then to Russia, then you went to
Then,
university in
yeah.
Russia, had quite a tough time at school, university started enjoying it. What did you study?
Actually, I graduated like financial manager.
Oh my goodness, I did
Yes,
not see that one coming.
yes, like
Wow, you're a
financial
numbers girl.
yeah, but um, I didn't take a part of this. Never.
Okay,
When I
that's
fin
why when we were doing the test before we went live, guys,
yeah,
it was like testing, testing. Hello, that was me. And then Dasha was like 5, 4, 3, 7, 8 alpha. I'm like, now it makes sense.
yeah. So first of all, financial manager. Then I start to work with children,
Mm,
but I never did this financial things or
okay,
economics.
so you
So
just got your degree in that.
yeah,
How did you then go into working with
yeah, I
children?
start to do events for them. I
Ah,
I I start work in like events and events clubs like
mm-hmm,
for children, and also I try to make some festival, like city
mm,
festival,
mm,
some concert in a park or something.
mm,
So I always want to be inside in some society. So to improve myself, like event manager, or to build around me nice things to share my emotion, my energy with
mm,
people. And I don't know how, but I always keep children behind me. But I don't know how. I never want to do that. So when I was a child, I dreamed to be an actress or a dancer. But then financial manager, then teacher, speech therapist. So I
and
found,
why speech therapy? Like, there's many ways of helping children.
yeah. So once I organized one big concert. Not like concert. It's I forgot the name. I'm sorry. How it calls when you take a part a competition. It's competition.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank
Okay.
you.
Yeah.
It's a
One big
competition.
competition.
So yeah, I was like managing all of this, and it's a big competition for
Mm.
the children with special needs. And after that, one guy invited me to make bigger events and lessons, group lessons for the children with mental problems, with the speech problems.
Hmm.
So, and we was first who made this. No one want to take a part or take a responsibility
In
of that.
Moscow.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
shocking.
we was
Because I would have
first.
thought, knowing a lot of, our Russian clients and friends, I would have thought they'd be very forward thinking in
Yeah,
that.
now
Yeah.
yes, but
This was what,
10
10 years
years
ago? Yeah.
ago, 10 maybe 12 years
Yeah.
ago, we start to do this because the integration for children with special needs, it's really important things
Mm.
because on that time, parents just they just shy about that, that they
Yeah.
have children with
Mm,
special needs. So, and we want to make to give them the chance to be a part of society.
mm,
So we invite some we make some activities, some fire show, some bubble show for them.
mm,
And so we start to learn this thing more and more, step by step, step by
mm,
step. And after that I start to work like a personal teacher for children. So i I see that they have opportunity for that. So if you put the energy, if you believe on that child,
mm,
they can do everything really, because we saw it, we saw changes. So they come without nothing. They just have they can't concentrate their eyes on you. They can't sit and listen. But after our lesson they just
mm,
trying to be more and more with communication. They develop their communication. And um, also they start feeling happy. It's most
mm.
important thing. So
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly. Because that's the main thing. It's not about children or adults fitting into society for society.
yeah,
It's about them embracing that they're different
yeah.
and understanding that they're special, but finding their way to
Way,
cope with
yes,
how
finding
the
the way
rest of the
to.
world
Yeah,
is
it's true.
and finding their place within that and
Yeah.
being happy individuals.
Yes, it's true, because when you see these eyes, when they start to learn how to communicate with other children, not with
Mm,
only parents, like do this, do that, because parents are angry a little bit. They are tired of this because they don't know what to do. They
mm.
lost how to communicate with my child. He just screaming. That's it. I don't understand it. And when we when we start to do this hard job, so we make lesson for parents.
I was just about to say, do you help the parents? Because
Yeah,
that's
exactly. Yeah, yeah,
probably over
sure,
half the
sure,
battle.
sure.
Yeah.
So it starts always with parents. So
Mm,
it's not don't matter that if I'm okay with my mental problems, but with my mentality. But if my mother or my father are bad on that, they can put it to my mind too.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Absolutely. Can
so
project.
that's why, yeah, yeah, projection, like
Hmm.
that's why we start to work more with the parents.
Parents. Yeah.
Like it was like
Mm,
group therapy for them. Mm, some even some talking with psychology
mm,
or some neuropsychology. So how to communicate, how to not to scream to your child, or what to
yeah.
do if your child bite you or something. So
Mm,
how to act, because
mm,
if you don't know what to do, your child feel lost
hmm.
more than you,
Yeah.
because yeah,
Yeah.
they don't feel it, don't feel
Yeah. It really
communication.
breaks my heart. Really. So, what what training did you do in
uh
order? Yeah,
yeah,
you personally.
so now I work with a lot of speech problems,
Mm-hmm.
like uh HDD, dysarthria. So it's like not
Speech
speech
impediment.
impediment. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's true. So now I'm just I try to try to create some games. It's not like a lesson. Look at me,
Mm.
repeat or something. No, I use shower gel. I use some I know
So
some
like sensory things
sensory
that they can
things.
really
Yeah,
touch and engage
yeah,
and
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
activate
Yeah, and
maybe
also,
calming
yeah,
levels in
also
them
some
as well.
toys. Also I take some, yeah, sensory things, sensory box. I call it sensory box.
Mm-hmm.
So we can play with each other, music also, because mm, children try. I want them to look at me and try to repeat them, the not only emotion, not only words, but it's always start with the body.
Mm.
So it's motoric skills. Like we start with this. So I
Yeah.
start with motoric skills, then I go to the neuro things, like cognitive function.
And where did you learn that? How did you then? Because you trained us in finance.
Then I
Yeah.
graduated like special therapist.
Mhm.
Yeah, like we call it logoped.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah, so a speech therapist.
Yeah.
And also
From the from Greek. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Logos, the word.
And after that, I learned the sensory integration
Mm.
also, because it's independent things, because a lot of children now uh, grown up with less sensory integration. So
Mm.
because they don't have a lot of things around them, like our sensory, how it goes, sensory skills, their sensory skills are low,
Mm.
unfortunately, now, because
On a screen.
they're not climbing on the tree like us in
Mm.
our childhood, they just only phone, school, by car, or I don't know, bus, no
Mm.
more walking, no more swimming or playing in a
Yeah.
playground, just sitting and look at the screen. Yeah, and unfortunately every year it's worse and worse.
Mm.
So
So what are the problems that you see most, and what is the common thing that most families struggle with?
um they don't know what to do,
Mm.
really, because a lot of information
Mm.
now. Instagram shows us how to do this, how to do that, blah blah blah. And one bad thing that all parents trying to found in their child is, oh my god, my child is autistic, and they just like put sticker on his head, like, oh my
Mm.
god, he's autistic. But if you try to understand how he communicate, how he moves, how he try to speak with you, or how to, I don't know, climbed, so with
Mm.
motoric skills. So you just need to learn a lot, like a parent, how to know your child better.
Mm.
So it's I don't know how to
And
explain it,
understand, yeah,
but
be empathic. Like,
uh,
why do they feel like that? Have you read the book, The Reason I Jump?
no, never.
Have you not? It's been
Unfortunately.
translated. I think it's something like 40
Yeah,
languages. It's a very short book.
yeah, yeah.
Like takes probably about an hour to read. I don't know. It's super short. And it's written by a Japanese, if I'm correct. I might be wrong.
Okay.
Autistic child who
Ah,
can't speak.
okay. I think
And
I
yeah,
know about this
he
book.
had a teacher
Yeah,
who developed a method
yeah.
of moving around
Things like
things on the thing in order to help him communicate.
ah,
And from
wow,
that, the boy wrote the whole book.
wow.
And he explains one of the things is
Yeah,
why I jump,
yeah.
but also he explains why he doesn't answer people, why he
Yes, I
won't look
think
into their
yeah.
eyes, why in his mind, and it's just so interesting. Um, yeah,
I
it's a
think
really nice book.
yeah, I think I
Mm,
read a review of this book,
mm,
because when you start to explain me,
yeah,
I heard something like that when he explained why I don't look in your eyes,
yeah, yeah,
because it's a lot of things that I see. So I
yeah,
can stuck on your earring, I can stuck, I don't know,
yeah,
on your brow,
yeah,
and I don't know what are you saying. I'm just
yeah.
stuck on it, and that's it. So my mind
Okay,
can't
yeah. And then
can't do
sometimes,
this.
yeah, I think he said like he'll be thinking about something else and he doesn't want to be interrupted to
Yeah.
listen
Yeah,
to,
yeah, yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
And
So that's
yeah,
why I don't look at your
yeah,
eyes, because I have a lot of things on my head. That's why.
yeah.
So yeah, with the children, the same story, but someone have more cognitive
Mm,
opportunity, but someone less. But anyway, you need to believe on their skills. You need to help
Yeah, it's
to open
amazing.
inside
They've done
their energy.
studies. There was that one child, I think they did a documentary on him. He could memorize a whole city from one helicopter ride. He was autistic, and he, in a 1 hour, they'd take him around all the major cities of the world. And then they'd put him in a room like this room with
Hmm.
white paper all around. And
And
he
he,
would
oh my
draw
God.
the whole city. But to the degree that they brought in experts, and I remember, I think it was for Paris, there was only two things that were wrong. And it was in one of the cathedrals, he'd
Yeah,
missed one window in
just,
one
yeah,
place, and
just
in
a
another,
window.
he'd put a cross in the wrong place. But the whole city was correct
Oh
how he
my
drew it.
God.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
amazing.
Amazing, yeah.
And then there was another
Like
child.
wonderkins, you know.
Yeah, he could draw a horse, but as if he was below it.
Hmm.
And then he went on medications for his autistic symptoms to
Yeah.
become less, and he stopped being able to draw.
Oh wow.
Isn't that sad? So they took him off the medication, and they were like, "You just be you. You're
Yeah,
gifted."
yeah, of
Like,
course,
yeah,
because I think he enjoy a lot what you're
yeah,
doing.
exactly. So have there been, because I'm sure it's a tough job.
Yeah, it's really
It's
hard.
very rewarding
Yeah,
because you see the results, but on the other hand, you see people struggling, and it's not even the child, it might be the family more.
yeah.
Have there been cases where you either haven't managed to help, or where you felt the parents have not been on board with everything that they need to be, or that you're trying to share with them, and maybe you've been like upset or
Sometimes, yeah,
mm,
sometimes I'm upset when parents try to put everything to the teacher. You know,
mm,
that's yeah, it's important thing in my job, but I first of all, I try to speak with them. Like I ask, do you have energy to do this job now? Because it's first my first question. Believe me, do you have energy to work? It's not only games. It's not only communication. You need to stop yourself now and ask, can I do this now? Do I have enough energy? If you burn out, or if you're in depression, or if you're pregnant or something, I don't know. I'm talking
hmm,
actually
for the
for the
mothers, yeah.
mothers, yeah. So we can start to work
But
because
but what if they say no, I don't? I'm so
uh,
tired. I'm so upset. I'm so
I give
depressed.
them some recommendation,
Mm,
or or contact
yeah, for
psychology
someone who
for
can
some,
help.
yeah.
Yeah.
So start
So they have to be in
always
the right
start
main
with the
mindset.
parents,
Mm,
always, because I saw a lot of video how parents play. So I give them the some lessons like webinars.
mm,
So I recorded like you should do this, play like that, talk like that, look like that,
mm.
sit here, do that. Okay. Then they send me the video how they do that.
Something
Everything
completely
wrong.
different. Yeah.
Everything wrong. They just try to do it on their way.
Mm,
Like, you know, they try to play, and they can't wait. Like, give me this, give me that. Why you don't do that? Too much emotion, too
mm,
much angry. They are angry
mm.
inside. But this is not the problem of the child. It's a
Yeah.
problem of your head, that you can handle your energy, that you can be calm down. Just breathe and calm down. And I have one family now. I work with them like 1 month, uh, and when I saw first video, I say, do you uh sorry, do you watch my video? Why you do everything wrong? I just, you know, I put a lot of information. I use a lot of
Yeah.
information.
Did
I
you
make
even
the video.
bother to watch
Yes,
it?
like please, I'm
And what
sorry.
did they say?
Yeah, I'm sorry that I say rude, but I'm saying, shut up, please.
Yeah.
Why you talk too much? You're not a radio.
Mm,
When you say a lot of words, when you just let's do this, let's go to play, blah 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 blah, blah. After second word, he didn't listen you because his mind are not ready a lot of information.
Yeah.
Just one word. One word.
Less is
Look,
more.
take this. Shut up. Like that. And they, oh, I'm just I'm scared that I lost his focus. Yes, of course you lost his focus because you're blah 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 blah. No, stop do this.
Mm.
And after that they start to open their eyes. Oh my god, I play wrong all this time, and I just put a lot of energy and I have burnout because he don't want to play with me. Yeah, I say yes, because you don't try to realize how to play well, how to play. You play with yourself, not with your child. Please understand it.
I always tell a lot of friends this. It's so with not with neurodiverse children, just in general.
Yeah, general,
I'm
yeah.
like, you're playing what you want to do, or you're watching. You want to watch a movie that you wanted to watch or that you liked as a
Yes.
child. You want to play with a toy that you think is interesting. But if you ask the child, they will always show you.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
will
yeah,
always tell you what they want to do. So maybe you liked playing with Lego,
yeah,
but the kid wants to play with a plushie or a teddy
yeah,
bear
sure, sure,
or do a puzzle or whatever it is.
of course.
See what and get into their level. And I see a
Yeah,
lot of parents who don't bond with their children as well as they would like,
yeah.
but because they're not
Yeah,
they're not
they think that I
identifying. Yeah.
smarter and I know better, do this, I know better. But this is not you. This
Mm.
is
Well, it's not them. It's not what they want
yeah,
to. Yeah, you've got to just be. And also, so many people, they just have their phones. They are distracted. They're checking. And kids can feel that. And then
sure.
they react to that energy that, well, you say you're with me, but you're not
But
really.
yeah, yeah, it's
And
true. Because
yeah.
sharing time together, it's not to be together. Like
Quality time.
sitting in one room, it's not
Yeah.
the time to spend time spending
Yeah.
together with your
Yeah.
child. So yeah, this is the most biggest problem with communication with the parents, in a communication with the parents. They don't want to work to start.
And you always deal with speech therapy, or you do, because now it's sounding like you do quite a lot more than just speech therapy.
mm,
Or is it mainly you do focus on speech therapy and helping them?
so now I try to explore more. Yeah,
Mm,
like sensory integration
yeah.
specialist. Also, I create my blog with videos, with
Mm,
some games, other things. But actually, yeah, I think 80% is like speech therapist.
mm-hmm,
So, and now I start to doing the communicational group for children. Uh, so from 4 years old,
mm.
they can speak, they can talk, but not so good. They afraid to ask.
Meaning what? Do they stutter? Do they not pronounce
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
their
sure.
words? Do they have a
Yeah,
lisp?
they can.
When you say not so good, can they have a normal conversation, or is it that they can't? Because there's
Mm,
so many things that
yeah, 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 sure.
constitute not good speaking.
They can ask a question,
Mm,
simple question, like could you give me water, or let's play, like this.
mm.
So they can invite you to the game or something. But if you ask them like, what are you did yesterday, how was your mood, they say okay. Or what is your favorite toy? Hmm. So
So it's
it's
communication because maybe they
yeah,
know the answer,
yeah,
but they
but
can't
they can't
process it.
explain it.
Mm.
So yeah, their mental system are not ready for this hard question, but
So I
they
had,
try.
and you know her, she's also an influencer in Cyprus,
Yeah.
Samantha, on this podcast. And actually I gave her a hug in the middle of the podcast because I just couldn't believe her story. And she didn't talk until she was 8. Yeah. Can you imagine? And no one picked up that that was
So they think
weird.
it's okay, it's
Yeah, she
normal.
was
She can
just
do it by herself.
shy, and she said
Oh, yeah,
she could she knew the words in her head
yeah,
because I asked her on this show,
yeah.
and she said, but if she wanted water, she'd go
Uh huh.
and she was just so nervous, so shy. She couldn't articulate it. She couldn't process her emotions.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and it's
So
heartbreaking.
it's true. This the the one important part of this work to to be, I don't know, uh, to help them to find their voice.
So you also help people like children who maybe have a stutter
Yeah,
or have a lisp, or
yeah,
as
yeah.
well as, because not all children who are delayed talking are autistic.
Sure,
You
sure,
know that
sure.
there can be
Yeah,
so many.
I
They could
have.
have been through a trauma. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a lot of children who can't speak,
Mm.
but the pronunciation is
Yes.
bad,
Yes.
or just he want to say a lot, but their the neurons are not ready for this,
Mm.
and the signal is bad to the
Okay.
articulation skills,
Interesting.
and it's like he want to say like I want to go to the shop, and it's like grab 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 like that. So he know how to speak, how to explain
Yeah.
it, but his motoric things like
Yeah.
mouth motoric things are not ready
Not
for that.
ready.
Yeah.
And
So
also,
and we
I
build
think, I
it
mean,
like step
COVID
by step.
really
Yeah, sure.
knocks children. My son went for speech therapy, and because he couldn't, there was some words he couldn't
It is,
pronounce
pronounce
properly,
it.
or he
Yeah,
would, yeah,
okay.
with the S's or the
Oh, like
and
sounds. Uh-huh,
sounds.
uh-huh.
And there were quite a lot of children his
Yeah.
age had the same, because when they were at school and they were learning how to sound out the letters and the
Hmm.
diphthongs and everything, the teachers had masks on,
Oh, yeah.
and they
Of
never
course.
saw
How?
any
Yeah,
mouths
yeah,
move. So,
yeah,
except for
yeah,
us at home,
yeah.
they didn't interact with other people. They spent 2 years in and out
Mm.
of lockdowns and with teachers with covered mouths. And at a young age, when they're
Sure,
three,
sure,
four,
sure.
five, this crucial age.
It's
So
important.
then they don't, yeah. So, of course, you wouldn't learn
Yeah,
how to pronounce
how to
because you
pronounce.
don't see the lips moving
Yes,
as
it's
you're
true.
as you're
It's true.
teaching.
That's why I always work not on not with tables
Mm,
on the floor. I
yeah.
work on the floor because and I always try to keep the child hand on my mouth,
Yes, to
because
feel
the
it.
focus of
Yeah.
I try to catch the focus how my
Mm,
mouth moves, like o e, like
mm,
that. So and then I try to do this with my hands to help
mm.
him to
Yeah.
to 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 create the position of
Yeah.
his mouth. And that's why the problem is Europe. What the problem is Europe now, because when I work in Netherlands with some teachers from Netherlands and from
Mm.
Germany, they saw my video how I touch the mouth of the
Yeah.
child and say, "Oh my God, you're crazy! We send the police to you because it's not okay. You can't do that. You can't touch the child." I say, "How can I help him if I not
If I
doing it?"
can't, yeah,
Yeah,
touch him and
like I
help, yeah,
help.
the
Yes,
face.
because it's also sensory feelings,
Yeah.
because I need to put some focus to his mouth, like do this,
Well,
do
I
that.
know that even from like personal training, I mean, our PT at the hotel said if you're
Yeah.
exercising your arms and you touch it,
Yes.
just that
Yes.
movement reminds
Yeah.
that muscle. Come on,
Muscles,
wake
feel
up,
it, feel
wake up.
the
This is
place.
the one I want you to work on. This is
Yeah,
it. So you
of
should do it
course.
yourself. Your
But
core, you should
yeah,
be,
but yeah,
yeah. I know it is a bit crazy. I do feel so sorry for teachers in this day and age because
but
there's so
yeah.
many regulations. And so, if you had one message to tell to parents watching this or listening, who maybe their children are having speech
Yeah.
difficulties for any reason, what would it be?
First, to stop
Mm,
searching information a lot, like just try to swallow the information a lot.
mm,
Just stop and think what I can what I need to do first. First of all, put mask on yourself.
mm.
After that, put mask to the child. uh, because
Calm
just
down, basically.
calm
Calm down.
down. Try to diagnostic, right? It's
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Get the right
diagnostic
diagnosis. Yeah.
diagnostic
Got diagnosis.
with
Yeah.
some specialist,
Mm-hmm.
found a good specialist, do diagnostic, try to um, make some view of your child. It's don't put the sticker like he's autistic, please. Just try to understand how he communicate, how he look at you, uh, and then find a solution with games, with some sensory integration. Found teachers who can help you, but first try
Mm.
to not don't do this alone. Ask for the help, because a lot of parents, they don't want to they want to they first try to do it by themselves, but they do wrong things, really.
Mm. Maybe
And
they're making it worse without realizing.
yes, yes, because they ask a lot from a child, like do this, do that, but they don't know their skills,
Mm.
how it's good or bad. So
Mm.
that's why after sometimes children are closed inside, because I don't want to communicate with you. You press me. I don't want to feel the pressure that you ask me a lot. I can't do this. I can't do this now.
Also, I believe as a parent, I mean, we're there to guide them and support our children, but teaching is not, it's not what we're supposed to do. Like there are
Yes,
experts for
yes,
that.
yes,
So
of
I always
course,
say that, like, I don't
of
want to be my
course.
kid's teacher. I
This is,
don't want
of
to
course,
take on
yeah,
that role. I want to be their mother. I'm
of
not saying it's
course,
all fun. Yes, there's some guidelines, there's
yeah.
different types of support, there's discipline, there is the fun. But as a parent, our job is completely different to a teacher.
It's true.
And that's why I often,
Yeah,
I respect teachers so much because of that. But I also say, right, okay, guys, like your job is to do that and my job
yeah,
is to do the thing. And
of
we both
course,
support each
of
other and
course.
balance
Yeah,
these
yeah,
different
yeah.
roles.
First thing is, of course, first give love.
Mm,
Gives love a lot, attention. It's important. But if your child have some difficulties, if they have problems,
mm,
or they can't communicate normally, just learn something about that, because
mm,
it's important,
mm,
because you can lost a lot of time to do
mm.
with this. So yeah, love is the first, sure. I forgot,
Definitely.
sorry
I
about
love
love.
that. As the Beatles said, all you need is
Is
love.
love,
Da,
yeah.
da, da, da,
Love,
da.
attention, and caring.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also caring about yourself,
Self.
because
Yeah. Because then you can't look after the
yeah, if
others.
mother are always nervous, it's not
Mm-hmm.
okay. The child always feel it,
Yeah.
always.
Yeah.
It's like a mirror.
So you moved to Cyprus quite recently.
Almost 1 year I'm here.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
why
last
Cyprus?
August. Oh, people,
Ah,
easy.
that's so
People,
nice.
that weather, of course, weather, sun, it's amazing. But first of all, it's yeah, people, and that I can improve myself, because it's a lot of communication group here, that you can meet really nice, really interesting people, like you. We met
Ah, thank
with
you.
this. So I found Eddie, and he found me, and we start to follow in each other. So it's amazing, because in Netherlands I didn't have that. So
Mm,
I'm I'm social person, and I need people every time. So that's why Cyprus. I don't know. I
mm.
love it. I love this place. It's calm, because I'm a workaholic a lot, and Cyprus helped me to have this, balance,
Balance. Ground you a
work,
bit.
yeah, work life balance. I learned it now. I try to reach that goal, but yeah, Cyprus helped me a lot with this.
I love that.
Yeah.
What's your favorite quote? I ask everybody this.
Yeah, I have one. I found it when I was 20 years old.
Mm,
I just saw it in some social media or something, like pictures. Not sure where is it exactly, but it sounds like fall asleep with a dream, wake up with a goal.
oh, that's so
Yeah.
nice.
So if you have something that you want, don't leave it like a dream. Oh,
Mm,
maybe one day, maybe I don't know, when I have time or something. I wish I have time, but I think one small step, it's a big step for you to reach that goal. So
absolutely.
don't just
Takes
put it on your head, like a cloud. Just try to do something for that, because nobody nobody will do it for
mm,
you.
yeah.
Yeah.
You only responsible for yourself. So,
But
closing tradition.
I
Oh,
have a
yeah.
question too. Tell
Yeah.
me yours.
What my favorite quote?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. You know what? Whenever I get asked this, I'm always like, because I have so many. I
Okay.
literally have so many. But I think, let's say more of a motto that I use every day, about 20 times a day, is for every problem, there's a solution.
Yeah.
So I always say that because I'm at work and they come with, oh, there's this and that. And then my kids will be like, I don't have this, or I don't like the food. I mean, and I just always say, what do we say, guys? And yeah,
Yes.
for every problem, there's a solution.
It's
Okay, so
true.
what,
It's true. It's
what
true.
is really the problem? Is that it? Or is it actually that you
Yeah.
wanted
That or you
something
keep
else?
it
Or
in your
is
mind
that,
that that is
and
a
then,
problem.
oh, yeah. And also at work, like, okay, so what's really the problem? Well, it's not that. There's this issue behind it. Okay, well, there's a solution.
Yeah.
And it's often much simpler
Bravo.
than we
I
think.
yeah,
But
I will
yeah.
take it for me too.
Yeah, that's my
Everything.
motto of the day every day.
Yeah.
But the rest, yeah, there's so many. Oh my goodness, amazing, amazing quotes out there. Matthew McConaughey wrote
Yeah.
one in his
Yeah.
book, and I loved it. It's um, I'm I'm good at what I love, but I might
But
not love all that I'm good at.
wow. Okay. Yeah.
And I try and remind myself that too. Not that I'm like saying I'm good at amazing,
Yeah.
a
Yeah. Yeah.
million
Yeah.
things,
Yeah.
but there's lots of stuff we could do, but do we really love them?
Yeah.
Like, no, do what
Do
you
we need
love.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
It's
yeah.
true.
So, okay, right. Closing tradition on this podcast
Okay.
is there's a little crystal bowl here of questions. Our team at the hotel get to ask any question they want
Wow.
and put it in
Really?
yeah, bowl. So I always want to say crystal ball, but it's really more of a bowl. And
Oh
yeah,
wow, I love
what did you get?
this question because it's about traveling.
Oh,
Oh, I'm fancy about traveling. Oh my God. If you could time travel to any period in history, where would you go?
mm.
Harrius? Yeah, Harria from I'm sorry, I
Let's see who asked that.
who is it?
Maria,
Ah,
Maria.
Maria.
Okay, yeah.
I think it's
Oh, so you're traveling but in history.
yeah, history
That's a tough one.
moments, something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe 18th, I
18th
think.
century.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know because it's so so active, so brightness, so like crazy time. They
Where though?
start
But where would you go in the 18th century? Like back to Ukraine in the 18th
no
century
New
or
York.
New York in the 18th century?
Yeah.
trying to think what was happening in New York in the 18th century.
I think it's the
Goodness,
time.
yeah.
It's time. Queen's time, something like
Yeah, yeah,
this.
yeah. A lot of
So it's
exploration,
like
people moving
yeah,
there.
it's like new step for the
Yeah.
centuries. Like they open the new style of music. They
Mm,
start to be more free.
yeah.
Like I don't know to explain yourself more like a person,
Yeah.
not of the part of something. You're the star inside.
Yeah.
So improve yourself.
Individualism.
Individualism. Yeah, yeah. Thank
I
you,
love
Farah.
that. Oh my goodness, Dasha, thank you so much. You know
Thank you,
what?
Farah.
We could go. Oh, I could have been here for hours just talking about this, and there's so much more. But we'll meet,
Yeah,
we'll
about the
catch up, and
children. Yeah,
people will be able to see you on social media. We'll put in your links
yeah. Thank you
with
so
this.
much.
And well, I don't think you know, but don't forget, everyone, we have a tradition where every year, and that's in September, so coming up, that's when the new season of Hotel Talk starts. So we're on our third now
Okay.
year. And whoever gets the most views and downloads, and we collect that from whether it's Spotify,
Yeah.
Apple, YouTube, everything all together. And whoever gets the most, we give €1,000
Wow.
to that
I saw the video
interviewer.
today.
Mm.
Yeah,
So
on your Instagram. Yeah.
and then they can give it to any charity they want. So
Wow.
they choose the charity.
Okay.
So yeah, so share it, keep
Of
putting it on your
course. Of
story, share the
course.
links.
Yeah.
If you've got a newsletter,
Yeah.
send it out. And you never know. Maybe it'll be you. And
Maybe I'm lucky.
which charity would you
Yeah.
choose?
Yeah. Okay.
If you won it, which charity would you choose?
You mean for whom, right?
Yeah, so we would give €1,000
Yeah.
to any charity that you want.
I think everything that's connected
to
with
the speech.
children,
Yeah,
to
children.
speech service or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
To help
I love it.
development. Children, of course. Of course.
Thank you so much, Dasha. Thank you for a great
Yeah.
day. Enjoy
Thank
the rest
you,
of the
Farah.
week and enjoy your summer.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank
Thank you for your
you.
time.
Mwah, mwah. Thank you for listening, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button because it helps us more than you may realize. If you are planning on coming to visit us at St. Raphael Resort and Marina, feel free to email our reservations team quoting Hotel Talk and receive an exclusive offer just for you. We look forward to seeing you soon, hearing your feedback about our show, and producing many, many more interesting episodes just for you, our listener, and our valued guest in mind. Thank you so much, and take care.